So, you're Cristiano Ronaldo. Before the hotel chain, the global fame, and the abs that make grown men question their life choices, we need to go back. All the way back to a small island off the coast of Portugal called Madeira. On February 5th, 1985, you're born into a family that has, by almost any standard, very little. Your home is basically a converted storage room on a hill. Not in a charming rustic cottage kind of way. In a literal, we converted a storage room kind of way. There are 4 kids, 1 bathroom, a mother working multiple jobs, and a father named Jose, who works as the kit man at the local football club. The kit man is the guy who washes the jerseys. So from the beginning, football in your life is also the reason your dad smells like laundry detergent. And here's a detail that sounds made up but isn't. You're named Ronaldo after Ronald Reagan. Your father admired the actor turned president. So in a strange historical twist, Hollywood indirectly helped give the world one of the greatest footballers of all time. Growing up poor in Madeira shapes you in 2 ways. First, it builds an obsession with work, sacrifice, and persistence. Second, it gives you a childhood story you will eventually tell in interviews roughly 4,000 times. Which, to be fair, is still fewer times than you'll celebrate goals by taking your shirt off. At 7 years old, you join your father's club, Andorinha. Very quickly it becomes obvious that something about you is different. Not just, this kid is good. More like, someone should probably be paying attention. You're faster, more technical, and far more obsessed than any child reasonably should be. While other kids are doing normal kid things, you're outside with a football until it's dark, and probably a little after that. By 10, you move to Nacional, one of the bigger clubs on the island. By 12, Sporting CP, one of Portugal's biggest clubs, wants you in Lisbon on the mainland. Which means that at 12 years old, you leave your family, your home, and the only island you've ever known to live in a dormitory and train every single day. Most 12-year-olds worry about lunch or homework. You're worrying about becoming the best football player on earth. The 2 groups never really share the same priorities again. Lisbon isn't easy. You're homesick. You cry. You later admit this openly because pretending to be emotionally normal has never really been your thing. Your Madeiran accent is so strong that other kids make fun of you for it. For most people, that might be discouraging. For you, it becomes motivation. Every insult just gets filed away as another reason to train harder. Then at 15, the story gets even more dramatic. Doctors discover you have a heart condition that causes an abnormally fast heartbeat. It requires surgery, and for a moment, everything is uncertain. Your career, your dreams, all of it could have ended there. But the surgery works, you recover quickly, and within weeks, you're back training like nothing happened. By 17, you're playing for Sporting CP's first team. In 2003, during a pre-season friendly against Manchester United, a Scottish manager named Sir Alex Ferguson watches you play for about 45 minutes. That's all it takes. By halftime, several Manchester United players are reportedly asking him to sign the teenager who just spent the entire half making them look like amateurs. Ferguson listens. Manchester United signs you for £12 million. You're 18 years old. Then you make another bold move. You ask for the number 7 shirt. The same shirt previously worn by players like Eric Cantona, David Beckham, and George Best. For a teenager who was recently living in a dormitory far from home, that's a pretty confident decision. And this is only the beginning. You don't know it yet, but you're going to win everything. Multiple times, in multiple countries, for multiple clubs. You'll score so many goals that statisticians will have to invent new ways to display the numbers. You'll even build a museum about yourself in your hometown. But that's all still in the future. Right now, you're just a skinny kid from Madeira, standing in the rain in Manchester, holding a red jersey with the number 7 on the back. And you're about to make the entire football world regret ever doubting you.